Yeah.
Do I?
There, this side. Yeah, there you go.
Hello everybody, I'm here with my sister, Elodie. You guys have seen her in loads of my vlogs and I asked you guys on Snapchat and Instagram to send in some questions. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to answer some of your questions today. Do you want to say hi?
Hi guys.
What does your sister mean to you and what would you do if she wasn't there to your sister? So you've got...
Oh my god, what the heck? These like hard questions. I didn't expect that.
What do you mean it's hard? What do I... You would die without me.
I want to die.
Yes, you would die. I mean, like your life.
She's literally here every day.
That's not my choice. That's because she wants me
Yeah.
there. What do I mean to you?
Oh, I need someone for makeup.
What would you do if she wasn't there? Oh my god, imagine your life without me.
Imagine life without me.
I think that'd be a good life.
I was thinking, I don't know. I see her every day, so if she wasn't here, it would be weird. I feel like it's weird. It would be just me and Mum and Aston and Barney.
Oh my god.
It would be so weird.
Your life would suck. Okay, let's move on to another question. How did you both revise for exams and how long would you spend doing revision?
Oh gosh, we're so opposite.
Yeah.
She's a night person and I'm a morning person.
Yeah, like I would study throughout the night and sleep, but then you'd wake up like at 5 in the morning.
So I'll sleep at 8 and wake up at 2.
Yeah.
And study for the
my
exam.
God, she was crazy.
I can't do night exams.
I used to study till like 2 and then wake up at 9 or something.
Yeah,
Or 8, 9, whatever.
She was studied throughout night. I can't do that.
And I'll study throughout the whole day as well. Whereas you're really productive in the morning. Whereas with me, I would study throughout the night, sleep, wake up, and then I'll have a routine. Like I'd study every 2 hours, then have a break. So for me, I like studying throughout the night, and just throughout the day as well. Like I used to study a lot.
Yeah.
I definitely studied more than you.
Yeah, for me, like even on the day of the exam, I would wake up early morning and study. And if whatever I studied in that morning, it would come up.
She's always the lucky one, whereas with me, like I can't do that. And I would stress. I would never wake up in the morning of an exam and study because that wouldn't work. I'd have to put all my books away and then go to the exam, not think about it at all. Let's answer another question. DM girl. It's a guy.
What?
DM girl.
What does that mean?
If you could relive a memory from your childhood, what would it be?
We had so many weird memories.
Do you remember when Mum used to be on the phone and me and you used to hide? Do you remember on Silverly in Silverly
Why
Road?
would we hide?
We would hide for ages and then you'd get bored and you were like, Tiffany, I don't want to play this anymore.
So
and then she goes and sits in her room and I'm still hiding, like waiting for my mum to look for me, and she never looked for me. And then I'm like, Amma, I was hiding. And she was like, I didn't know.
I remember when we used to have bath together and we'd put like a penny in the bathtub and we'd be looking for it.
Yeah, we used to hide the penny in like the bubbles and stuff. Remember?
Crazy.
That's so weird that we used to have a bath together. And we weren't even like really young. I think we were like 11, 12.
Probably, yeah. It's crazy. That's almost crazy.
Wait, would you want to relive that though? Well, which memory would
I feel like we didn't care about anything. There's no stress because you're children. You just.
We used to spend hours in the bath. Are you Tamil? Yes. What's your favourite Tamil food?
Kodroti.
Is it?
Yeah. Chicken kodroti.
My favourite Tamil food is chicken tandoori biryani. Is that Tamil? Yeah.
Probably, yeah. I don't like mutton. I know it's weird.
Yeah, we're not mutton eaters. I would eat it if it's there, whereas you wouldn't even touch it.
I would never touch it.
If that's the only food there, I will still eat it, but it's not my favourite. I think they're saying, who do you think Barney likes more out of me and you? Obviously, he's gonna like you more.
well, Barney and Tiffany have a lot in common, and me and Tio have a lot in common.
Yeah. Because me and Barney are really, really silly, and we just kind of prank each other all the time.
And they're not scared of heights either.
We're like more adventurous, and we're very much like, yeah, let's go on a roller coaster. We're very like, yeah, let's do this. Elodie and Tiro, on the other hand, they're a bit more reserved.
You've done this question, Tamil?
Should we do a question in Tamil?
This is sick.
Should we do it as talking Tamil?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, how do we do it? We
You
just say
should
half Tamil, half English.
Okay, go on.
Okay, fine. How do you say that in Tamil?
For you both, what was your dream when you was a child?
And your sister, how do you meet your husband? Okay, Tamil சொல்லுங்க. So, நான் எந்த dream சின்னல இருக்குங்க எனக்கு எனக்கு dentist இருக்க விருப்பம் இல்லாட்டி optometrist இல்ல.
Yeah.
So எனக்கு நான் கணக்கு work experience இருந்தனா இந்த dentistry எனக்கு சரி வரல, so I went with optometry. Was that good?
Yeah.
Was that good?
But it says dream. Does that what I mean? Job or dream? What does dream mean? Like
that was my dream.
That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Well, my dream, when I was 10 years old, I wanted to be a nun.
Oh,
so crazy. Do you remember?
You don't speak in Tamil?
Oh yeah. I don't know what nun is in Tamil.
Oh yeah, I can't say it.
So nun I don't know why.
Yeah, you wanted to be a nun. Honestly, like avakara makeup on se mata, putting on a kaika mata.
I was really young though, I was 10.
Yeah, you shouldn't be talking to boys when you're 10.
I was Nansaria church Liverpool, remember?
Yeah.
I was so
like every Sunday our altar girl
yeah. And nuns would like pull in Biliala. It was crazy. Honestly, what was wrong with me? And my mom got scared, I don't know why.
No, mom was like, please just have children. And
yeah, it was weird. And I was like, no, I want to be a nun.
Yeah.
I don't know, just...
And how did you meet your husband?
I met my husband in college.
You were how old?
18.
Oh, you were older than me.
Yeah.
As in, like, I met you were younger.
Yeah, you were friends, isn't it, before?
No, but we started dating when I was 17. I thought you were 17.
No, I was 18.
Oh, okay. And, yeah, let's move on. Hey girls, I love your videos, Tiff. Thank you. My question is, have you two been in an embarrassing situation? How did you cope with it? Oh my gosh.
When we were little.
Mum farted.
Yeah, it's really weird on the bus and stuff. And then you would blame me. And then
no, I didn't think mum farted. I think I farted. Or I don't know. I was really young, and then I'd be like, "Ew, Elodie, why did you fart?" And then, do you remember when I was at school and they taught us about like sexual intercourse and vaginas, and I'd be on the bus saying, "Elodie, today I learned about vaginas."
Yeah,
and I'd say it just to embarrass her, and you'd be like, moving. Really annoying. You wouldn't want to sit next to me.
And Tiffany was really girly, and I was like sort of a tomboy.
Yeah.
And so she would always bring the stupid doll with the pram at school, and I didn't like her pushing the pram.
Yeah, it was so embarrassing because I'd actually walk around with dolls and
I wasn't really into that. Why wasn't I?
You were really into like jewelry.
I didn't like dolls. Yeah, I didn't like dolls. I didn't like Barbies. I hated Barbie.
But we still like that. Like I'm still really girly, and you're still very much like.
I'm like middle, isn't it? Not too.
As in, you still like makeup and things, but you're not obsessed, and you're not like, oh, if there was something wrong, like if the TV needs to be fixed, I'll call Elodie.
Oh yeah.
Did you guys ever have sibling fights when you were younger?
Yeah.
Yes. All the time, we used to pull each other's hair.
Yeah.
Oh my god, why would we do that? And Elodie, I still have some marks. Look. She used to dig her nails in me, and when I was younger, I never used to have nails, so I couldn't get her back.
And also, I felt like I was more stricter towards you than my mom.
Oh my gosh! So even when I was like friends with T-Roy, you were like crazy. Like, no, you have to come home by 9. Yeah. You have to do this. You have to call us. And I'm like,
you two were really young, didn't you? Or something.
Yeah, I was friends with T-Roy ages ago. But even if I go out, I'd be like to my friends, guys, I need to get home because my sister's gonna kill me. More than my mum, actually. Would you guys ever get any matching piercings or tattoos? I always talk about getting a tattoo. My sister wouldn't. Would you now, though?
I don't know. I really wanted a nice cross on my hand.
But I don't think matching tattoos, me and you.
Saying what? Do you remember we used to get those jewellery?
Yeah, the best friends or best sisters. We used to have the necklaces.
Crazy. I don't know.
I wouldn't have it. You've got extra piercings.
Yeah, I've got piercings. Yeah.
I've just got my ears pierced. I haven't got anything else, and I don't think I would. Okay, so did you struggle growing up without a dad? You were a lot older than me.
Yeah, I think I was in GCSEs.
Yeah, so you were a lot older than me.
Right.
How old were you then?
15 probably, 15, 16. It was hard because it was during my exam.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can't remember. I'm just saying, I can't really remember.
I think initially it was kind of a shock to the system.
Yeah, it was a shock to the system because I was more closer to dad when I was younger. Yeah. Then I think I'm used to it now.
Yeah, but I think initially, of course, when you kind of lose a family member, it's always going to be like really hard.
But mum was quite strong where she wanted us to study.
Yeah, because I feel like without mum, we wouldn't be where we are. 100%.
Because it's so easy to lose track on your education when something hard happens. I've seen loads of people. Yeah. You could but through that we were okay.
I
think education was the key then, and mum was.
And mum pushed us like so she's always like, oh, you don't know what's going to happen in life. Yeah, even if we had guys, she never kind of made us feel like, oh yeah, T-Roy and Baroniana will do everything. It wasn't like that. It was always like, you guys go to uni, you guys have to do this, you guys have to make your own money. And she always says
in Tamil, so that means you have to stay on your own 2 feet.
Yeah, you have to be able to provide for yourself and your family just in case anything happens. And I think I can say clearly, like now, we are in such a position that we don't need to rely on anyone.
You just never know in life what happens. And I think because she wasn't educated or she couldn't stand on 2 feet, she found it really hard. Yeah. But it was okay. It went quickly. I feel like
time has gone so quick because now it's been 12 years.
probably more than, is it?
13
Yeah,
years.
nearly 13 years. So I think we're fine with that.
Yeah, we're okay, like 100% okay now. But it was initially, I think,
very difficult.
It was hard. It was hard. Yeah. Isn't it?
Yeah, it was hard.
It's because I think it was harder seeing our mum have to go through a lot, and the fact that that was the hardest part.
Yeah, but she's still, I don't know if I was in that situation, I don't know what I would do, but now because I'm used to it, or I know what.
The thing is, Mum never cried in front of us.
No.
She
was quite
always
strong.
so strong, and I think that's what she built into us to be strong women, and I think I can really say we are.
Yeah, and she smiles a lot as well, and she doesn't show people.
She never ever shows.
But it was a point where she wouldn't go anywhere, so parties or anything. Do you remember?
Yeah.
And I was like, why? What? It's not
that
your
was
fault.
Sad. That was sad.
Yeah, but now she's like, whatever.
Now she's living life. 2 daughters have done her proud, and that makes me happy that we've made her so proud.
Yeah, definitely.
That's made.
Because I do see a few friends that just always blame what happened in life, but I feel like everyone can be like that, isn't it?
Yeah, you're right, because there's so many people that find an excuse.
They still do.
Not an excuse, but I feel like some people deal with things differently, and because we had such a strong mum, maybe that's why.
I know, definitely. And I think, I don't know if counselling, I've never been counselling young, but I did go when I was after uni, and it really helped talking to people that you didn't really know, or stranger. I think that really helps. If you have any issues, don't ever, if you're really into education, don't ever let it go or give up just because something happened in your life. Because you need to kind of be selfish sometimes to
look after yourself and your own family, because I think you just have to be.
And also I feel like, not that, but people always look at, how to explain it, like
not look down on us.
Not look down on us, but there are a few people that, oh my gosh, my mum's done, she got the 2 girls to be educated and study.
Yeah, because
well, what the hell, how did she do that?
Yeah, there's so many people that think, if
you don't have a dad,
if dad goes, or if you don't have a dad,
or a male figure in your
life, that's it, you're done. Yeah. And especially being Tamil, I think that's one thing. In our culture, it's really it's kind of, what's it?
Being Tamil and you don't have a dad in your life. It's very difficult in Tamil society because they look down, judgmental.
Very judgmental.
They look down on you. It's like if you had a dad and you dress sort of, if you can wear a mini skirt, it's fine. But if you don't have a dad, don't wear a mini skirt.
Yeah, because it's this is how your mum's bringing
you up.
Yeah.
I think now it's okay now, generation, but back then it was difficult.
Yeah.
And I think that's why mum didn't really want to go out anywhere or wanted us to go.
Because I feel like everybody kept watching us and wanting us to mess up. People really kind of, even some family members, they were looking and waiting for us to mess up.
Yeah.
And even when we both got into relationships, before T-Roy, I found it really hard to kind of commit to a guy, and that's true.
Yeah, because
because I had issues, and I really had a lot of trust issues. So I used to find it so difficult and hard to trust people.
Yeah.
And then
and other sort of male figures in the family would be controlling because dad's not here, so they would put them in dad's position, and I'll be like, you're not my dad, so don't try and. Do you see?
Yeah, we didn't like that. We liked how our mums brought our mums. Yeah. We liked how mum brought us up, and we didn't want to hear from anyone else, and that's what we did.
And some people would be like, "Oh, your mum's so what?
We can't say that.
What?
You can't say that.
But it's true.
No, we can't say that because we're saying way too much that people are going to figure out who we're talking about. So no, we're going to definitely edit a lot out. How do you keep yourself motivated? Aston is for you.
Aston, but I even now. So with Aston, I put on so much weight. I mean, I motivate myself to lose weight because I want to. I think the key is you motivate yourself. I don't think other people should motivate you. If you really want it, you will motivate yourself. Otherwise, other people, you can't just look at other people like, oh, I want to. Some people are there. They're like, oh, I want to be motivated like them. But you need to motivate yourself. Yeah. Otherwise, you never get there.
But you're so right. It's. You need to go for it.
Yeah,
you need
it's
to do it.
Yeah. You're the main key for motivation, I think. With anything, even job, anything, if you really want it. Just because you have, I have people, oh my god, you have a kid now, so it's really hard for you to go back to career or progress. No, that's not how it is. I see so many people, progress in a career.
Yeah, have a child and still make it.
It's really hard being a mum, but you need to look after yourself. You need to follow your passion and sort of motivate yourself to do what you want to do. Don't ever give up on that.
Yeah, and you shouldn't give up on your dreams
at all.
Yeah.
Because of what you're teaching your kids. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah. Do you and your sister argue? Not now.
Not much.
And even if we do argue, she's always in the wrong, so she apologises. Who apologises?
Oh, your Tiffany will never apologise.
I apologise to everyone, but the one person I won't apologise to is Elodie. I'm like, Elodie, I'm not going to talk to you until you say sorry. And then like a few minutes later, you'll be like, Tiff, I'm sorry.
She'll close the door and be there.
And I know you're going to come because you can't like live without me. So
no, it's weird. Come. How can you live in the same house and not talking? It's weird.
What was Tiffany like growing up? I was a rebel, wasn't I? A little bit, in comparison to you.
She was really attached to the mum when she was little, wasn't it? But I think because she had this accident when she was little, with, she really got run over by a bike, and then she would have died.
I would have died. Yeah. Well, how old was I? Like 2?
2 or something.
This was in France.
And I think that really affected me. So even at school, I would never let her go, or even she's crossing the road.
Because you watched it happen.
Yeah, I watched it happen.
You saw me got run over by a bike.
And then I think Mum would let go, and then I'll be like, Mum, what are you doing? And Tiffany would cry all the time because she wants me to let go.
Like even if we're like crossing the road and I'm like 16, Elodie still wants to hold my hand. I'm like, no, you can't do this. This is embarrassing.
She was really into Barbies, and you were really girly. You were.
And I used to make bracelets up in the bunk bed.
Yeah,
I wasn't very much with people. I wouldn't say I was always with people.
No, she likes to be alone, do stuff alone, isn't it?
Yeah, that hasn't changed. But yeah, let's end the questions here. I think, look, we filmed for 23 minutes. Thank you so much for watching this video, and thank you for sending me in all these questions. Did you get any questions? Make sure to follow my sister on Instagram. She also has a blog, so I'm going to leave all her details down below.
If you want us to do a sister tag.
Yeah, if you want us to do more videos like this, a sister tag, leave the questions down below and we'll definitely do it. We're literally chilling all the time. We're always together. And I will see you guys next Monday. Thank you for watching. Love you. Bye. Mwah. Yay!
The hell? Why'd you kiss?
I was kissed.
What, it's been 23 minutes already?
What do you mean?
So quick.
We talked so much.
Yeah.
Oh, look at him. Angappadungo. Angappadungo. Hello. Hello, Cholingo. Hello. Hello.